Hey Gacha Squad, and welcome back to basically the mid-season update. And as you can probably see, we have something really cool coming up, and this is going to be this Artamiel Fallen skin, or transmog. And before we start with that, let's talk about the two new monsters. The first one is going to be Sige, the Dark Hero. The Dark Samurai, I'm sorry. He's a hero type, and for his skill, he slashes the forefront enemy quickly and grants unrecoverable, continuous damage and death down 2 with a fixed chance respectively. I don't like the fixed chances, but what can you do about it? So it doesn't seem bad. Like you want those things, but for a cost of 5 mana, that's quite a lot, to be honest. So not sure how I feel about that. The skill stones increase the chance of harmful effects by 25%, which is a lot. The damage for 20%, and we got, oh yeah, that's actually a really cool skill if you get the skill stone. Sword of the Supreme Skywolf. The next skill changes Sword of the Supreme Skywolf with a 35% chance was using Black Moon, and inflicts damage to all enemies using all mana. Oh wow, the damage increases according to the mana you used. That's pretty neat, but getting that is going to be really hard, I bet. But that's not too bad. It can be legendary because they added something really special, which we are going to talk about in a minute. But first, let's take a look about Orochi, which is actually a quite new monster in Summoner's War Sky Arena. So very interesting to see him here already. So he attacks the forefront enemy consequently and grants continuous damage for 3 seconds with a chance of 50% with each hit. Grants continuous damage with a 100% chance and recovers your HP by 7% whenever each attack lands as a critical hit. So with Blade, he might be really interesting, but he also gets 20% crit rate with his first skill stone, which is quite cool. So a little bit like Sige, just with like healing up himself. Also, he has increased the continuous damage duration of Hurricane Dance by 3 seconds, which is not that amazing. And his last skill stone, which is probably like a hero or legendary one, goes into Endure state for 7 seconds if you receive damage that may cause you to die. The current HP doesn't fall below 1 while the Endure state. The cooldown time exists. So that's pretty cool. I like Orochi to have him like in a slot 4 or something like that, so he can survive for very long in the front row. With a mana cost of 3, that's actually pretty neat, and with a rare card, it's probably easy to get, and you can get him through cheers and stuff like that. But beside that, there's actually quite cool news beside the patch notes being pretty small so far. So it's going to be the content improvement. So you will now be able to obtain legendary stones of new monsters in Special Summon, which is freaking cool. And the chances of summoning a new monster skill stone have been increased in Special Summons from normal to hero 2. So there is actually a chance to get the skill stones. I know it's not the older ones, which would be quite amazing, to be honest, but you still have the chance if you think about it with the latest event when you log in 50 days. So you still have the chance to get something from the old monsters. Yeah, that's actually the biggest news about that, and I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully pulling something nice, because I actually saved like 15k crystals. Just because I had nothing special to summon for. I use the crystals for cheers and something like that. Beside that, we also get the balance changes for the destroy runes. They removed it in the last balance update, so happy to see that back. And they actually did it. Enemy HP destruction ratio is now 50% of the damage, and the destructible HP ratio increased from 70%. All right, I did not see that, so That's quite a lot. That's really a lot. I mean, when you destroy 70% of someone's HP, he's basically useless. So we'll see. Maybe they nerf it again. I mean, 50% would be fine, but 70. And now we get to, I would call it, interesting part. So Fallen Artamil will be added for a limited time, which is alright or fine, or however you want to call it. But it's only for people having, like, this transmog is available for sale only during the time when the update goes live till the end of the year. Alright. And can be purchased with winner's marks. Guess what? I spent all of mine, so that's not great. When reaching 5,000 victory points during the designated period. So you have to have 5,000 victory points to be able to purchase them. I guess it's 500 winner's marks. So I have like 400 left. So I spent my what I had on 2 skins, so I can't purchase them right away. But I'm not close to 5,000 this season because I just play from time to time whenever I have time. But I always see myself at around 4,000 something ish. So 5,000 is quite a lot, and getting harder to get each season. So if you don't play actively, you have to get active again to get the skin, which is a little bummer. But on the other hand, it's cool. It's worth it to get the people back. And if you really want it, there are ways to get there. So what else do we have? A new package, Ancient Summon Special Package. They never explain what it is, so we have to wait till it's out. And then we have a few bug fixes, which I'm not going to talk about, to be honest, beside one, because Molong fixed an issue of Molong's passive not being activated when he dies due to Eleanor reflect damage. I personally didn't like that one because I use Zombie Molong on slot 4 with revive every time, just because he lasts long and his passive damage is quite nice. And yeah, beside that, I hope you like the skin and the new monsters and this skill stone adjustment, which is my personal favorite out of all the changes, even though the update is quite small. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I will talk about new stuff in the near future too. I was talking about the zombie deck so many times, so I will make a video about that in the near future as well. And yeah, that's about it. If you liked that video, I would really appreciate if you leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, see you on the next one. Bye!